Okay, PK Farm Agriculture Stories. Welcome to EK Farm. This is our small farm where we do farming. We do Dorper sheep farming. So feel welcome, man.
Mr. EK Farm, kindly guide us through the location of this farm and why you decided to do sheep farming.
Okay, welcome to EK Farm. This is a EK Farm Breeders. We are located in Eldoret, along the Sumo Road, just opposite Eldoret National Polytechnic. This is our pioneer farm. This is where we started our Dorper farming on zero grazing. Then later we went to Narok, where we are doing free range. Then last year we joined Kajiado County, where we do coats and Dorper farming also. So that's how we started our journey as EK Farm. The reason we did Dorper sheep is we were motivated by some sheep that we bought early, only 5. Then they took us very well, they multiplied very easily, and it motivated me to this kind of farming. I decided to do this kind of farming and not any other farming because it is very cheap, manageable, and I did it as full-time job. I was unemployed and I decided to do it as full-time, and that is where it has taken me to. Yeah, I think even an unemployed person can do farming, but me, I was employed at a bank, but later I left banking and joined farming, and I find it's good. It's therapeutic, no much stress, although it needs some hard work and dedication also. Yeah, so that's okay.
All right, tell us about the structure.
On the structure is our sheep structure is raised because we are working on a small piece of land. So we did a raised structure because it allows easy droppings of the sheep droppings. Then it keeps it clean than the ground, the one which is which is at the ground. Yeah.
Now, how about feeding habits?
Normally we feed our sheep napier grass. As you can see, they have some napier grass silage. We also beat some maize toppers. We ferment them. They undergo a process of fermentation. Yeah, so that's their main feed for now. But for those which are on free range, they graze and we don't supplement them. They only entirely depend on grass. Yeah.
How much capital do someone need to do such farming?
This kind of farming?
Yes.
Now it depends to a farmer. If you start with winners, maybe it can cost you like 150,000 for 10. Or because a number of 10 is very good because it can easily multiply and it can generate income. If you start with a number of 10, I think that's the minimum that it can easily make a farmer to break even. In short time, it can meet the costs. Yeah, so if it is winners, it is 150 and 1 ram, which can cost around 20 to 30,000. Then if it is for mature use like this ones, it can cost you 25 to 30. So that one you need 250 and 1 ram which can cost you 40,000. So you need like 300 capital to start with 10. And that one you can give back twice in a year. If they have a good ram there, your feeding program is okay, you manage diseases, you do vaccination, then in a year they can lamb twice in a year. These Dorper sheep, they are okay. If you have a hybrid like this one for ours, within 6 months they can they are ready for market. They are mature because they are between 40 to 50 kilos, and that one is a good recommended weight for slaughter. And also if you want to sell them to a farmer who will breed them as winners. So that's 6 months.
Only 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now at 6 months you can sell at how much?
15 to 20.
15 to 20.
Yeah. For these hybrids, we sell a minimum 15,000. Yeah, that's the minimum price.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about the daily practices that you want to take in this farm, like maybe watering.
Yeah.
Do you take water? Maybe diseases. How do you control them?
For us, we feed our sheep daily with the fish that we have. We have silage, we have the grass, the napier grass, and so forth. Then they should get clean water, as you are seeing there. They should get very clean water, which is you need to change daily. Then also we have we do deworming after every 2 months, between 2 to 2.5 months, and then we do vaccination every 6 months. For the lambs, we do talking in after between 1 to 2 weeks after packs. Then we vaccinate our lambs after every 3 weeks after packs. Then the second vaccination we do it after 1.5 months. Then the third vaccination we do it at 3 months. Yeah, that's managing our lambs. Yeah.
About the shaving of the, what do you call them?
Shearing of the sheep.
Yes.
We do shearing because we want our animals to remain clean. So as you have seen, we have sheared all of them. So that it can be easy to clean, and also they will look presentable. We don't want them to be too dirty and so forth. Yeah. So we do shearing once a year.
All right.
Yeah.
Are they susceptible to any disease, or maybe they are excluded from diseases?
They are prone to diseases, but what we have done to manage diseases, we have done well on vaccination.
Right.
So we do vaccination after every 6 months for the mature ones. Then for the lambs, we follow the program of 2 months, 1.5 months, and 3 months. So if you do vaccination and you make sure you deworm your animals in time, then the problem of diseases will reduce. If they get sick, it's rarely. They are rarely to get this to find a sick animal. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, I believe there are different types of Dorper sheep. Are they?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we have the white Dorper, like this one. You can see is a white Dorper. This one is purely white Dorper. Then we have the blackhead, like this one, and these others. So for the white Dorper, I think this blackhead is more resistant in Kenya, and this one we tried them on zero grazing, and later we took them to Narok and Kajiado, and they are okay. So, but for the meat of the blackhead is fine. But this one on multiplication, this one gives more parts to twins than these other the black ones. Yeah, so I think that's the advantage. This one's twin more than the blackhead.
Now,
Yeah.
you can encourage farmers to practice white-head Dorper sheep or the black one.
And they can start with blackhead because they are available. These ones are not common in Kenya. The pedigree ones of these are not common, but these ones they have been rare for a long period of time.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that you imported the male ones.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, we bought the male one, like this one. You can see this imported.
Yes.
For breeding. This one costs around 200,000, and this one is only, you can see from this one is only a year. You see this 2 teeth.
Oh.
And even the teeth is not fully grown, the 2 teeth, so it is almost it's now a year.
So
And you can see the weight is almost 120 kilos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, roughly, how much can we say that you earn from this sheep in a year, roughly?
In a year?
Yes.
If you have, maybe we can take a specific number, because for me now I have several ones.
Yes.
So let's say if you have this like this ones, these are 40. If you are 40, in a year they will lamb twice in a year. So you expect 8 lambs. So if you sell by 15 to 20, you say by 20,000, you will get 20 times 40.
That's 8 times.
80. 80 times 15, you can get the maths.
Okay.
Yeah, then, but that one is maybe if you hold the other factors constant, like now if you are good in managing the lambs, because when you don't manage the lambs well, you can also lose a lot. Yeah, so that one is if you follow the rules.
All right.
Yeah.
Let us talk about the main challenges of rearing Dorper sheep.
The challenge when it comes when you lose a lot of lambs. If you lose lambs, that's a very great challenge. Also, when you don't time deworming, you can also get some diseases like bottle jaws. When you don't time deworming, then another one is maybe if you are not close to them, diseases will come in. So it needs some small, some close monitoring. You need someone who can understand. Another one comes when it comes to workers. You don't need to employ someone who is your relative. You need to employ someone who can be accountable to the job. Yeah, if you employ your relatives, they will just take care as if it is theirs and so forth. They will not take it seriously. So you need to employ someone who can be accountable to that job.
That is true.
Yeah.
Now, what can you boast about this farming? Something that makes you happy about this kind of
this kind of farming?
Yes.
It is good, it is therapeutic, you have a lot of time, you can work with the farm. This type of farming is very nice. No stress, although some maybe few, but it is a good business.
Yeah.
For now, it's a good business, even for slaughter. Sometimes we slaughter the old ones, we still get a lot of money from it, between 20 to 25,000.
Yes.
Yeah, for the mature ones. So that's a farmer can get money. Also, it's a form of employment. For me, when I was starting, very few people were doing it. But through social media and so forth, I encourage a lot of people. A lot of people did farming because of me. So I find it even satisfying to me because someone says you mentored me, some have come for stock and so forth. So it is very satisfying to me as a person. So someone also can do it and motivate others.
Right.
Yeah. The issue is you get land. If you get the land, you find some stock. Let's say if you find the land, you do the structure. Simple structure. You don't need to do. You see, our structure is very simple.
Yes.
You don't do expensive structures unless you have money. But if you are hustling, you can do very simple like this, and it can take you to places. Also, you can buy stock and a good drum. You can buy some crosses and a good drum. Then you start from there. It's called foundation use. Then you can pick from there. It is not a must that you buy the pedigree ones. Yeah. So, and also you ought to consider the genetics later. You need to concentrate on genetics like this one so that you can get sheep like this. Without good genetics of a ram, you don't get good breeds. So that's where a farmer can start. Then you can source the products from someone else or us. Our contact is 0780-217788. Yeah.
Now about the feeds, where do you get them?
We do planting we lease farms. We do planting of the maize for silage. We also source we collecting the leftovers, we crush them, then we bring it to our store. Yeah. Others are free, like the leftovers are free. When people harvest, you can ask for someone, can request from a farmer, then he can give you. You can do grinding for free, then you store them. Then for the pomerods or the hay grass, we plant them. Yeah. Also, you can buy, if a farmer is starting, you can buy also the hay grass.
No.
Yeah.
Now about the cost of buying the food, the feeds.
Yeah.
Is it that costly?
No, they are not costly because a sheep can only hit between 4 to 5 kilos a day, 3 to 5 kilos a day, average. So if you consider 3 to 5 kilos, if you have pomerods, if you have maybe a grass, silage and so forth, you see they are full and they have eaten only one bale of silage, which is 80 kilos, and they are 40, so you can divide. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now maybe a farmer elsewhere, maybe he or she is thinking of how to start his business, and maybe he's asking himself, where can I get the market to sell the sheep?
This one you can sell to other farmers locally. You can also sell to bigger guys. You can slaughter. If you get a very fat sheep like this one, and you sell to a farmer, you can also get good money. Also, you can sell to other breeders. Also, there is market for export of meat. If you get guys who are exporting meat, you can sell to them. So there is market for this sheep. This one is just like any other animal. It's like just like the animals that our parents were keeping. It's only that we are doing it on a modern way. Yeah.
Now, it means you are zero grazing them, huh?
Yeah.
Now, what is the main difference between the one that are free range and this one that are being zero grazed?
The only difference is when it comes to cost. You know, the others feed on a very large piece of land, but this one is a small piece of land. So the cost is almost similar because I've done both, but the issue of the other is a big grazing land. This one can work on a small grazing land.
Now, the difference is the piece of land.
Yeah, the piece of land, yeah. But the cost is almost similar.
All right.
Yeah.
So it means that the ones that are in freedom, they can feed by themselves.
Yeah, purely on zero grazing. Only you give them as the supplements, maybe salt, not supplements even, the salt and water also. Yeah, nothing else. But these ones you have them some small cranes and so forth. This is a good source of employment, especially our youth. You don't need to wait for employment. You can start with 4 and 5. And so many people have tried. Since I started in 2015, so many youth have come to me and they have done well. They are now in like 50, 100 goats or sheep. So it's a good source of employment. The moment you hit 50 animals, there's no need even to look for employment, because every year you will get some money. If you do our maths, you see a farm, someone will get like 1.6 in a year. Yeah. Now, so it is now between the farmer or the youth to just look for to source the feeds. But if your family has a good plan, this one's a good business. Yeah.
Now, as we wind up this story, now what can you tell your farmer who is watching at the moment?
So farmer, I just tell them the farming is good, Dorper is good. There are guys who discourage people that Dorper is not good. Maybe it can be a scam in future. No. It can't be, because even if I want to sell to someone who can slaughter, food can't be scam. Or it can be the fuel business. This one is something which is people eat daily. So if a butcherman comes and take sheep like this, you can get 30,000 from this sheep, because you see it's 100 kilos. The only difference is the genetics. So if you have poor quality, then someone will overuse very little money. And when it is a huge animal like this one, these ones you can't go below 20. So it can't be something which is which can be a quail business or so forth. So I don't believe on those stories. I just tell a farmer, go for it, to it. Let it be a quail when you have it. For me, I have a lot of animals, but I've never seen any problem with it. So don't take stories from other people. There are people who discourage people. I started with 5.
With 5?
Yeah.
And now you have got more than?
Over 300.
300.
Yeah, for the free range and the zero grazing.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. EK Farm. Thank you so much, our viewer. Until the next episode, my name is Paul Kibora and this is Agri Stories. Thank you so much.